Hey everybody, so for today's video I want to talk about the band members of Fall Out Boy because I feel like this is very important this is something, it's actually more specifically related to Pete, because I was on Twitter today and I was reading one of his tweets and he was saying, I guess somebody had passed away that he wanted to, talk, or like somebody told him that somebody on, basically, I don't know, a fan told him that one of the fans, or somebody that the fan knows, passed away. I don't know, I could be wrong, but from what Pete said, he said that, I don't have any words, but people, he basically said that people they live inside you, no matter what, like, even though they're gone, and I thought that was super, super sweet and super true. It made me really think that, it just made me wonder, like, obviously we know that Pete's been through a lot. He tried to commit suicide in 2005, and, he got a divorce, and he has bipolar disorder, and, it's just, he goes through a lot. And also another thing that I want to talk about is that, I read somewhere that Pete didn't want to bring another woman into his son's life, until he was really sure about her, And I thought, like, that is super sweet. Obviously, like, if you're a parent, you want to be that considerate. And honestly, I don't know any parents who are that considerate of that, Like, it's more of like, oh, like, I'm in love with this woman and you gotta respect her because I love her. It's mostly that way. That's how I see it, and that's what, I've seen a lot. And I think that Pete does the opposite. Like, okay, I don't want to bring another woman into my child's life right now unless I'm sure, or unless he's okay, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's just that, you don't see that a lot, to be honest with you. And I think it's very important that, like, if you're a parent, to do that, because I feel like it would really benefit for the relationship to work. And that just makes me, like, super happy that somebody is like that, especially, like, if you're in a band and you've seen, like, all of these things in the world and you've been through so much, because, like, you're known all over the world, and yet you say that, you want to make sure that your child is okay with the relationship, and that, like, that's really sweet, and really, like, that's the responsible thing to do, I feel like. And I don't know, that somehow that really makes you wonder, like, it makes you respect what he went through, because, like, sometimes when you go through a whole bunch of hard times in your life, you start to see things a different way. And normally, people who go through things, they kind of have that personality where it makes them want to act out. And I don't know, maybe that was Pete before, but the fact is that he's not like that now. And he's been through a lot. So, he came out of what he went through, as far as we know. We don't know everything, but he's super sweet. He's really considerate and really funny and sarcastic, and I just think that somebody like that deserves a lot of credit. So that's pretty much what I have to say. I just thought I'd create this little video because I thought it was just, I was thinking about it, and I'm really grateful that he is somebody that I look up to in the band. I look up to all four of them, but I'm glad that he especially is somebody that I look up to, because I feel like he's a good example. He wants to educate people. He doesn't want to put them down. He doesn't, you know, like he's basically, he seems like he wants to be there for other people. And I think that's a very respectable trait, especially if you're famous and if you're in a band that's famous. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, if not, then I'll see you in the next one.